Hey guys, today I'm here with
James Samo.
So today we are here to settle the AI battle between the ChatGPT and Google Bard. James, what do you have to say about ChatGPT and Google Bard?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for giving me this platform to actually tell my view on that. I think for ChatGPT, I've been using it for a while since it came out in November 2022.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just amazed. I'm just fascinated by how it works, how the AI can understand what I input, the data set I provide, and then give me the better result sets. Like, it's just amazing. But the Google Bard, to be honest, I'm new. I just started looking into it, trying to see how it works, and I kind of love it too. But let's see. I don't know. Maybe by the end you will change my mind.
Okay, so today what we'll be doing here, what I'll be doing with James is we will be testing the Google Bard and ChatGPT with the same set of questions, but in different, should I say, the environment or different sectors. Like we'll be doing it, we'll be asking based on sport, entertainment, and health and all those things. So I would like James to take us through it using the PC so that we will see how they give their answers so that we can also share our views based on that.
Yeah. So first of all, we are going to explain. We are just going to compare. I mean, there are a lot of AIs available.
Yeah.
But I mean, the most popular ones are the ChatGPT for sure, and the Google Bard.
Because so, it is the most hyped ones that
the hype is very huge.
Yeah.
So we will try some data sets. We will try entering something.
Okay.
So I think we can have certain criteria for it.
Okay.
Like how it reads information. Like, does it give out an answer or a result in a conversational form? Or it just go out and just dump the answer to you? So I think we can try that.
Yeah.
And this is just by the way, Google, the ChatGPT can't give information above 2021. It's 2021 and before.
Oh, okay.
So you can't ask a current. It's not real time.
Okay.
It go back to give you like information in 2020, 2021, and back. But 2022 and 2023, I beg, we will demonstrate it. So
okay. So let's go.
See. Let me see the question I can ask ChatGPT.
Let's start with is it a health?
Health.
A question from health.
Health. Okay. Let's say. First of all, let me say, how are you doing?
Okay.
Because it's a conversation
you just
we
ask
are having. Right?
Hi, James. Hi, I am James. Let's see what it is.
Hi, ChatGPT 4. Hi, I am James. Let me see.
So the answer it will give you. Hello, James. How can I assist you today? Okay. So let's go to Google Bard and do the same thing.
Yeah. Hi, I am James. Why does it take really that long time to?
I think it's thinking. I say, hi James, it's nice to meet you. How can I help you? Okay, so per what we've seen here, the two of them are like they are really thinking on the same level. Like they try to understand.
Well, I kind of no. I don't think they are really the same. Look at Bart says, hi James, it's nice to meet you. How can I help you today? This is more like something you expect someone to say. It's very conversational. So first of all, it's trying to let you know that it's nice to meet you. But let's go to ChatGPT, Almighty the ChatGPT. It said, "Hello James," with an exclamation. How can I assist you today? Imagine you go to a place and you're like.
So it's like this one. The Bard has more like human-like feeling.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's kind of very conversational. Kind of have this human edge or something. So I think it's obvious when it comes to
we will go for Bard, right?
Yeah, when it comes to the conversational responses, I think Bard is just this is okay for me.
Let's continue and see.
For me. I think there are people talk about the price, the charges that it comes with. For ChatGPT, it's free to some extent.
Yeah.
You need the plus to enjoy certain functionalities. So it's not free.
Okay.
But Google Bard, let me see.
It's totally free.
Yeah, so I think for ChatGPT you can see upgrade to plus.
Yeah. But Google Bard,
it's free. So you can use it, you can do anything with it, and and I think we can talk about the data model.
Okay.
What they do, how they compute and do everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So for ChatGPT, I know it scrapes the web. It goes to every online book, every online any page, everything, and scrape data and give it to you.
Okay.
So it's more like an Apple.
Okay. So it searches whatever is online and
dump it to you.
Okay. So instead of you going to the web to search, it does that for you and pick the correct answers and form a sentence out of it. And
restructure it and give it to you as an output. Okay. But Google actually uses this data model called Infiniset, which it's more like conversational. So it doesn't really go online and pick anything. It actually takes your conversation and replies you based on the input you are giving it.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like we are having a conversation and we are talking about football. I don't necessarily need to go online and go and Google who is the best player. I can ask you in your opinion who is the best player. You said Messi. Oh, why is Messi the best player? No. That is how the conversation is. That is.
It's Ronaldo. So
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Let's continue.
Yeah, I think we disagree on this. Let it slide. But yeah, it's more like picking what you say and try to answer you based on what you are given. It's not like trying to go outside and pick words and say, oh, this person just gave me this input set. What do I need? This. Okay, this is the result set for you. Pick. No, it doesn't do that. So when it comes to the data modeling too, I think the architecture is the same. Yeah, they all use the same architecture, but their data modeling process is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue. The next question.
Yeah, so we can try. I mean, we talked about ChatGPT being not being current, but Google.
Okay, let's try something in that.
So you said Messi, right?
Yeah.
Messi just won the Lawrence Award. So,
okay.
I mean,
let's try to see how many Ballon d'Ors do Messi have.
Okay. No, I think the last time he got a Ballon d'Or was in 2022. 2022 was Benzema. Yeah. So let's use World Cup. Okay. World Cup is okay. The football fanatics. How many World Cups does Argentina have? Let me just copy this and let's give out the same input too.
As my knowledge cutoff is September 2021.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you can tell that it can't go beyond 2021.
Okay.
It's 2021 and before. So in ChatGPT, it still believes Argentina has only 2 World Cups.
Okay.
But let's go to bad. Argentina has won 3 FIFA World Cups. 1978, 86, and 2022. So this is more current.
Yeah.
When you need current data, when you need current info, this is more reliable.
Okay. So the bad is more reliable than.
When it comes to current update, it gives a real-time data. Like,
wow.
Yeah, this has a little bit of constraints when it comes to.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice. So as we are going on, please be having a look at what we are doing so that you also what we are doing here, you also judge whether to use the ChatGPT or the Google Bard. This is the first, let's say the first round for it. So don't just conclude on this and say, okay, Bard is better than ChatGPT. Maybe in an aspect, the ChatGPT will be better than the Bard. You don't know. So let's go on.
This is our opinion based on our observation. So if you have anything to talk about. So far.
Let's get into the program, the tech world, and see if we can give it a tech question to see what the answers that will bring. Maybe let's ask it like
to write a script.
Yeah, a Python, a calculator for maybe a 10 years child.
10 years. Yeah. Do we have calculator for 10 years?
No, like create a calculator for a 10 years.
Okay. Let's see.
In Python.
Create a calculator.
Or in Java. You are good in Java than Python.
I'm okay with both.
Okay.
Create a calculator for a
10-year-old
10-year-old in Python.
Let's see. Copy the same thing and let's.
Oops.
Okay. Let's go to bad and see.
I think I already have my answer, but let's see. Wow, ChatGPT. And there is one thing I'm observing. ChatGPT is very fast with its results.
Yeah, with the response. When you look at the response time,
it's very fast
compared to. But Charlie, wow. But
there is a difference.
Have you noticed one difference? Let me see here. Okay, it seems all of them are one.
No, there is a little bit of difference in the code.
Yeah, with comments over, and after that it's telling you that this calculator provided options for addition, subtraction, and division. The user can select the desired operators by entering the corresponding number. Okay, let's look at this one.
Did it add any context to it?
Okay, this calculator is simply enough for a 10-year-old to use, and it covers the basic operators, addition, subtraction.
You know what I
it's giving you the source where it's getting the code from.
Yes. So now it's not just giving you the answer,
but it's also giving
you the source where
it's getting the code.
You can go there and verify for yourself.
Wow.
A GitHub link.
But compared to ChatGPT, it's not giving you any link. It's just writing the code for you to what?
Can you go back to bad? Let me say something. I think I'll give you to ChatGPT.
Why?
I like how it has a comment.
Okay.
So this is a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
You need to understand the coding. You need to understand what you are doing next. Which step are you taking?
Okay.
So when you just write, I mean, they will say when you write a clean code, you don't need a comment. But this is to a 10-year-old, so you still need an explanation.
Okay.
So yeah, having the comments in the code, I think, kind of, it's cool. Yeah. It's
so this
really
one
nice.
goes for.
Yeah, I'll pick this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will try run. I mean, you can go online and try it yourself and run this code and see if it works. But yeah.
Okay.
What about you? May I pick ChatGPT?
For me, I'll pick both, because in this context, like ChatGPT is giving you comments, and this one is also giving you a link to the original source of the code, wherever it's getting the code. Okay. So if maybe I don't agree, maybe I copied this one and it doesn't work, and I don't understand the code, I can't do changes to it. But this one, I have the link to the source code wherever it's getting the code from.
Yeah.
So when I run the code and it doesn't come, maybe I can comment.
You can use it as reference.
Yes, I can comment and tell the person that okay, maybe this aspect of the code is not working correctly. So can you do something about it or something like that?
Yeah.
So with this,
I think I understand your point.
Yeah. So with this, I'll go for both.
I think I also have changed my mind. I'll also go for both. Yeah.
Okay.
It makes sense.
So what's the next question on your mind for us to try?
Let's see.
If you have any entertainment question or something like that, let's check entertainment aspect.
Do you know Stoneboy?
Ask it and let's see. So we asked it, how do
you know Stoneboy?
And ChatGPT said yes, I'm aware of Stoneboy. Stoneboy, whose real name is Livingston Setekle, is a Ghanaian reggae dancer, hit maker, Bafira, Go Higher, Top Shanka, and Ololo. Hey.
Yeah, Ololo.
Okay. I thought Sobolo that you were the one.
No, not Sobolo.
But when you come to BAD, I'm a test-based AI, and this is outside my capabilities.
Well, yeah, let me try something. He is a Ghanaian
musician.
Okay, let me see artist.
Okay.
Ring a bell. I'm trying to see the fact that we said it's conversation. I'm trying to see if it can pick the first conversation and say something. So I think now it's kind of dicey. This conversational thing is kind of arguable.
Yeah.
Because ChatGPT, you can type something, you can ask a question and do a follow-up, and it will answer you based on the previous questions you asked. So it's still following the conversation.
Yeah.
But for Bard, we asked, do you know Stoneboy? He said it's beyond its capabilities, right? And I said, he is a Ghanaian artist. Ring a bell.
So I'm not sure.
Yes, I'm expecting it to refer to the initial question we asked. But so yeah, I think the conversational aspect of it is kind of arguable.
Yeah.
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 That is interesting.
For us, based on this question, who will you give it to?
Well, I am kind of talking out of bias right now because I've been using ChatGPT a lot.
Okay.
So ChatGPT, I'll say they are all equal right now. In a way, when it comes to the conversation, how the words are being presented, it's more like a human form. But when it comes to structuring a statement, I think ChatGPT is very good with structuring words and a whole paragraph. It's nice. But Bard makes it look like it's a human being sitting next to you, or you are talking to someone else, and that is kind of interesting. I'll choose the ChatGPT again because when we ask a question, I mean, it depends. When you pay for the premium, the plus, you are going to have endless
features.
Yeah, you enjoy a lot of functionalities. But if you don't use it, then sometimes you get a little bit of lagging, which is understandable. So if you enter something, based on my observation right now, if we give it an input, the results, it takes time. Especially for Bard. It takes time. When it comes to the coding, I think they make sense. Like both of them, when it comes to coming up with a code, it's good. One thought of adding a comment, the other thought of making a reference to the source. So I think it's nice, it's good. The conversation side of it, initially I started with the thoughts, the notion said conversational wise, Bard is better because of how it responded to, hey, how are you doing? I hope you are nice, those kind of things, right? But later I just realized that it doesn't pick up the conversations that you're having. It just pick the next question you ask and try to answer it. But ChatGPT will answer based on, can also pick the previous questions you ask and answer it, give you an answer.
Nice thoughts. So for me, I think maybe ChatGPT have been in the system for about almost a year now, right? And Bard is now starting. It's barely 3 months, right? So per my observation, ChatGPT is somehow far ahead of Bard, but per my observation, barely 3 months and you can be able to answer questions like this with comments and referrals and things. I think if we give Bard the same time frame for it to adapt, like what ChatGPT has been able to adapt up to, I think Bard can be able to pass ChatGPT in some way, because if this is the initial state and it's able to give you this kind of answers, I think I would say ChatGPT are also working whilst Bard are also working. So in some way there will be some lag somewhere. Per what we've seen so far, you've seen that when it comes to maybe finding things around like concerning humans, it's very difficult for Bard to understand. But per ChatGPT, it's very easy for it to get. So I don't know. I can't decide. You have to decide under the comment section for me to know. We also got some tweets on that people have tweeted on ChatGPT and on Bard. We would like to read them out for you so that you can be able to make your decision.
Yeah, people are really sharing their minds on Twitter. The Twitter bros, the tech bros on Twitter. So this is from Tech Unicorn. Google Bard is like ChatGPT, but better. It's smarter, more human-like, and constantly learning. This is also from.
And do you think it's constantly learning? Like
I mean, as I said, since it's more conversational, it learns on the spot. Google Bard don't have a constraint compared to ChatGPT,
Okay.
where you don't have to go beyond 2021.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So
No, we've already said this. The names there, the handles, Aitesh Shamit on Twitter. He said, copywriting battle between ChatGPT and Bard. I wrote a comprehensive prompt for ChatGPT 4 and Bard and put it in ChatGPT 4 and Bard. The results showed by Bard were shockingly better than ChatGPT. Check it here, and added the screenshot of it.
Okay.
This is from Amethyst Investing. Amethyst Investing.
The names there.
Yeah. Bard is giving me real-time data answers. That is a W. ChatGPT still is way better at take this prompt and turn it into an essay in the style of ...
Okay.
Experimenting with Bard is a lot though.
Okay.
This is from Kajal 1801. I used Bard for the first time today. Was studying cryptography and network security and asked a question to both ChatGPT and Bard. Bard was quicker and gave an easy to answer. No, wait, let me take it back. Bard was quicker and gave an easy to understand response. ChatGPT finished typing its response after I understood the whole concept from Bard.
Yeah, and if you realize from the even the distance that we did, the experiments that we did, you realize that what Bard give you
a very comprehensive answer.
No, like a very easy a very easy way for you to understand the questions that you've asked. Okay. Compared to that of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is like, assuming everyone who is trying to use it is like about 15, 16 years.
Okay. I think it's understandable though.
Yeah.
ChatGPT just scrapes. Impanga 96. Just tried Google Bard and it's nowhere near ChatGPT. Okay, another person's opinion. It randomly spits out things, and most times it lacks context to pick up where it's left off from. Yes. ChatGPT wins at the end of the day. I think it's true.
Like this one, like what you just did, the Stone Boys.
Yes. Yes. So when it comes to context and the result, it's not always 100%. Yeah. Sometimes it just gives you fake results. I just tried Google Bard, and after 5 minutes, I returned to using ChatGPT. Bard is still far away.
Okay.
That was from IU Dates G. Come on, tech bros on Twitter, their names are really scary, so I'm sorry.
I think this has been people's opinion, and this has been our opinion and people's opinion on Twitter. Yeah. Let us also know your opinion under the comment section. James, would you like to give your social media handles out for people?
Yeah. The first time I didn't do that, today I regret. That day I regret, so let me do it again.
Okay.
On social media, Kwame Amo on IG, James Amo on LinkedIn, yeah, and James Amo 95 on GitHub.
Okay.
Those are my socials.
Guys, this has been another amazing conversation. Don't forget to leave your opinion under the comment section. If this video has been useful to you, give it a like, and see you in the next video. Peace.